It was a good lunch. But I feel like that's gonna knock me out. Ooh, I feel the siesta coming. Talk to the pit master. I ain't gonna talk to the pit master. Fuck the pit master. Fine, I'll do like one MSQ. Where do you want me to go? Go to the Memorial Grove. I think I have been there. Oh yeah, I did help the one-armed guy. I have to go back. So far, no crashes. Almost 4 hours in. I turned off a couple of stuff that maybe helped. Maybe.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
Right.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne.
Oh, you're here.
Well met,
Natika,
anyway.
you're here.
I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Yeah, I saved you there.
Atika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kentuck to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Oh my
Can't have
god,
that.
I think, is it that hot
Thank you
today
again.
that
Strike
my
true,
AC
as we
can't
can.
compensate for it? Ranked it up. Maybe now it will be cold.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the
In
throne.
the arena. That's the throne. Data corruption severe. Okay. Old world lore.
This must lead to the arena.
Go to Hikaru.
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Ooh, there's like too many NPCs here.
Oh, this could be useful.
Oh shit. Armor? The knock marshal? Terrible lighting again. I'm gonna check on the dog again. She's hysterical. That was an actual delivery. Okay. Weapon stamina. Holy shit. That's actually pretty good. And there's like 5 upgrade for it. Resilient Trapper. Holy shit. But it has like debuff. I shall deal with it some other time.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo,
There are only 2 viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
you will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong.
The
Should
chief.
the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Okay.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes,
It is.
here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice.
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when...
Right. True. Go north of the barricade. The cool route. Like a path to the north.
You're
This will be a
watching
heavy day.
history, Outlander.
I can feel it.
Let
This
the
is a ceremony,
blades
not entertainment.
speak.
It's a ceremony, not entertainment. What the one do I want? Marshal? Vindicator? Balance strike gained. Ooh. Maybe, just maybe I'll work on that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna work on that for sure.
Plainsong honors your.
Do you have ceremonies like this in the East?
You think?
Not even new, Jesus.
Any of them are worthy martyrs?
Damn, I feel the same, my dude.
The 10
The
stood
rebels will
firm.
take the grove over my dead
You
body.
are the tip of...
If Regala wants a fight, she'll get one here.
Mr. Kote. His thugs, of course.
Look, comrades. Chief's champion. Easterner.
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Look what I did to the bulwark. I'm sorry, I'm going. I went left, but I need to go right. Okay.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
And look, we are not alone in this fight.
Can't really cancel that. Or can I? Okay, again. Guess I could like cancel that.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor
Ooh.
is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Tea.
Dana! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach!
So I'm not a part of this, huh?
All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did and seize your glory.
Get tailed with.
Here they come!
Wee!
Hold them back! Defend the cool route!
Much excitement. Chaos. Exactly. Exactly.
Defend the cool route!
I get chaos in the face. Oh no! They're getting F'd in the A.
Weapons along the side. Use them.
Got your tail, bitch. You got chaos in the face.
That can't be all of them.
There.
Oh shit.
What is that?
Oh shit. Is it the...
I don't know. Hold the defenses! Go!
Ooh. Oh no, this bitch. With a twirly titty. Oh no, there's a lot of them. Like too many NPC for my computer to handle. Oh, rip that dude. Oh my god, you got Sparta kicked. Come down here, you bitch. Fight me. God damn it. Oh god, that dude's cooked.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire!
Anybody listening? Thunk. Thunk.
Over here, you big worm!
Thunk.
Stay down and catch Regala. Hopefully they can also fire a few shots from that ballista.
Ah shit. Pure water.
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down!
Shit, what?
Lining up the shot! Firing!
Haha, you piece of shit. Fucking Christ. Not kidding. Christ.
Reloading!
Oh shit. Get bonked in the head. Thank you, whoever was doing the ballista. I appreciate you.
I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Well, no shit, we gotta get to him. Cool. Oh no, they're friendly. Confusing. Oh my god, keep going. Bullshit, Aloy. Okay. Okay. Oh, still bullshit. I gotta... I gotta grab him. Grab her.
Katalo!
Whee! Oh, now we fight. Let me fight. Let me fight. Let me fight that bitch. Pussy. Ah, come back here. Come on, Aloy. Fire an arrow, Aloy. Jesus.
This isn't finished. I'll be back with everything I have. And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go.
My AC can't keep up with the heat. Holy shit. Oh no, I'm limping.
I should have finished Regala.
I mean, two of you should have finished Regala.
More machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then.
But I believe in you now.
So leave me. And get to your task.
Get. Now you can get.
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered.
Deeds nuts. God damn 10. Boom.
This is it. Aether's below.
I mean, holy shit.
What was this place?
Or it's some beer to distract it. Gaia kernel console.
That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Okay. Is there anything here? Oh, there is. Terrence Goodman. What the hell, Perkins? Victoria Cardori. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Akaro saw years ago.
God damn, I might even finish my stream without crashing.
And this one just arrived.
Bunch of servers and all that shit. Okay. I know. Aloy cake.
Please, Aloy. Come here.
Come, Aloy. Oh god. Oh my god. Calm down.
The
Computer.
visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
The
That's the
capital.
one that inspired Chief Hakaro.
More
The capital.
testimony of the old ones.
I love how they're like
Hear
intrigued
now the
by
words that
fucking
reunite the people.
museum hologram.
Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines.
Could you imagine
Scarcity of food and
a
water,
Horizon game, but during the
storms
uprising?
that drive us from our homes.
A Horizon game with guns.
But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism.
I would play that. Like a shooter Horizon.
Effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction. As we
Title
strive
Horizon
for a
Risen.
nation and
The
a
rise
world
of the
without
planet
wars.
of the fucking Dinobots. It's the Division 3. We fucked up. Now we're doing this. Now they learned a new thing. They learned how to salute.
Reporting for duty, Commander.
Ooh, Commander.
Coming with you.
No, you can't come with me again.
Because
As
of
usual,
Ruby has no
nobody
marshals.
comes with Aloy.
And a rallying cry.
She's a
Clans
strong,
cannot
independent
ignore.
woman.
So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that?
Okay, I guess you'll come.
So, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did
Return to the
something to
base.
the holograms, too.
Oh shit, there's more side quests. Black box collector? Oh. I do have 2. Or 3.
Can I ask you something? Of course.
Tala.
The locator beacon on the recordings has led me to others, but the signal doesn't always travel very far.
You're lucky that the old ones speak to you. I wish I could hear their call.
I've bought you more of the
Another chance to learn.
What can I trade in though? Oh. These are, farmable. I mean, Like I said, I would only trade in if I need them,
I'll let
the
you
material.
know if I find more voices.
The maw of the arena. Maw. Mima.
Regala will strike soon. And we'll be ready.
Oh yeah? Which one?
We won't let Regala take the grove.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy.
Blood of the
Regala
Ten,
denied.
Aloy.
The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Or write them down.
Well,
Or put them in a
thanks to
USB.
you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor.
Ooh.
A personal one.
A personal
My grandson,
favor.
Kavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining
Ooh.
forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No,
He joined. Oh shit.
he joined them willingly.
Got taken back.
Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us.
Not too much.
But Kavo is the last of my blood.
As long as there's money.
What made Kavo join Regala's rebellion?
The
For some,
benefits. They
Regala
have dental.
represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja.
They have
During the Red
dental.
raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Ooh.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Kavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Kavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Kavo was too young to fight during the Red
Cabo.
raids.
Cabo.
Was a stranger
We're,
to
the,
me.
we're gonna
But he
jet
must have
skis the
experienced
Cabo.
suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have
Have
to
you
find
ever
him before
jet
it's
skis
too late.
the Cabo?
You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Well, he needs
Yes.
to make babies.
Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
The trail of blood.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove.
Okay.
We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Oh, we're not gonna salute? Because I'm the commander.
Well, how many do you have?
Too many to count, obviously.
Leave him alone.
Side quest.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Daka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which,
wow, in a
of course,
controlled setting.
Morale.
Where did you guys
But
get that
Chief
term?
Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We
Whoever
need it in
wrote
case
that
the machine runs amok,
was
and it was damaged
really out
during
of
the cool. The parts we need aren't
they
easy
forgot
to find.
where they are.
I got it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the south.
I think I have those.
When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A
You
regrettable
can say
one.
the person was in a controlled setting.
Every Tanakh soldier
Lying.
carries a tag.
They're not in a
carved with their
controlled
squad
setting.
symbol.
It
Rebels
was
have been hoarding the
a
tags
sweet
of the soldiers
baby
they
ink
kill.
setting.
You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the maw of the arena when you can.
Thank you, champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Okay. I gotta go back though. Yeah, sometimes the whole sweet baby ink writing is really apparent.
Bristleback tusks on me.
It didn't feel like this on Zero Dawn. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking walk that. Okay. Can I TP? I have TP for my bunghole. Cornholio. From Lake Titicaca. Anywho. Ugh. I guess turning off NVIDIA broadcast and the frame gen really helped with the crashing. Well, not help, like, you know, the lack thereof crashing. Yeah, because the past few days that I've been playing, I had frame generation on, and I was using the NVIDIA webcam app, and now I'm just like using straight webcam now, which kind of looks better. Not gonna lie. Ooh.
Looking up for that?
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you. Sounds like those Osram could use a hand. I'll keep an eye out.
Traveling trader. Nor a sentinel.
For them if I'm down there.
Your loss.
I'll get back to that piece of shit. The base. The base.
Yeah, like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Errand. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north.
Gotcha.
They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
It was like looking for MP3.
Errand, you're all better. And you're here.
Don't tell me
Carl
these
said
are
you might
going
need
to
some
be the
help
new
after all.
Marshal.
Doing complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
They don't.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Oh, now we're getting
Looks like
getting the
you've got
band
things under
back
control.
together from
I should
each
get this
clan.
to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around,
Hey, I ain't been gallivanting around.
The land gods.
That's so rude.
So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come
In
along.
the bed.
Uh,
They're gonna fuck.
Okay.
That's what training means. No, we ain't gonna do it, you piece of shit.
Oh,
No.
I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get this last name.
Maybe
Ooh.
we can look at it together later. Have a conversation about it.
I'd like that.
Katalo. Katalo's here. Okay, I just need to talk to everyone.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the
Archive
focuses you
room.
gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it.
Got it.
Thanks, Varl.
Okay.
So, training with Zoe. Huh?
Training.
Yes, training. Mostly.
Touching
Look,
your
she reads glyphs
hoo-hoos.
faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Ooh, you're reading smut glyphs. You're nasty.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still,
Bunch of
tribe
liars.
settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
That's enough. Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Often, when you return to base, dialogue with your companions will update as soon as you progress through the story. Okay.
Can we talk?
What's on your mind?
You guys really?
We just finished going and All Mother Mountain.
Oh,
It's
okay.
hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Farrow.
Yeah.
God damn Ted
I wonder how it
Farrow.
must have felt when they were finally free.
God damn it, Ted.
The world must have seemed so
Piece of
beautiful.
shit.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay.
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she. How's everyone?
And we all have our difficult moments. Arendt definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Time to head back out. Wouldn't want to keep you from your studies.
Never thought I'd be this excited.
Haha. Enough of that.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
Nope.
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us.
Was
so
that
we could regain
Warmonger?
control of our
Yeah.
lands with her
Even with the hair.
Terraforming system.
A warmonger here.
Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields.
Land gods.
It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much...
Oh god. Oh, maybe I should
Did
nap.
Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly
Okay,
easy to believe.
warmongers over
To think
magical
that there are places
girls.
among the stars where life can bloom as it does here.
I bet you watch episode 1 of it.
Humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
No. Good.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to
They
provide
basically
the Tenakth
like our
with from our
food.
crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already. I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them.
Twice.
When the
Twice.
Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages.
They pillaged.
They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the
They
fall.
didn't R-word anyone. We don't know that. It could be.
Sounds
Because
like
they're a
you met
bunch
my
of
friend's mother.
hornballs.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen
She didn't
armor
list
like
it.
hers since the Red Raids.
She was being polite.
Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah.
Oh god.
She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
Oxygen.
You've spoken with Kotalo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth
Sobek.
I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Erend.
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
That dude won't shut the fuck up.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
There's more.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I'm just gonna finish
I
all
did.
these lore stuff.
But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a
Yeah, I might
dozen
nap.
Tali warriors ready to
I
follow
think
me
it's
into
time
battle.
to nap.
We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on. But we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
Barren
You
Light?
said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember.
Murder.
When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again.
No, they cooked people.
The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own.
But it
Then you
didn't.
came along and gave me a choice.
Hmm.
I could either sing at people's graves
Grave singer.
or
He
fight for a
literally
chance
sings
to keep them alive.
I'm glad you
for
chose the latter.
graving people.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall
Like a
return to
mellow
our
version
training.
of Danny Boy. Could be. Probably.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
I have to craft it? Ah, shit. Here, my boy Blue.
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Train the body, train the mind.
Anyway. Yeah, Chivas.
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Oh, I have a room.
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Oh, thank you.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Stop. She just like jumps over it automatically.
Laurel found me after the Hades Proving Lab. I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still.
Go sleep. In a bit. I'm gonna go nap in a bit. I'm just gonna get all the lore here. Ah,
Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia.
keeping our all white room.
And
You know, my mom.
Gaia put all of her faith
My
in
mom
me.
kind of like calls me out on that too. Why is your room all white?
The subfunctions defeat Far Zenith.
I don't know. It looks clean.
Heal the world.
I don't know. It looks clean. I don't really want a messy room. I don't want a messy dark room.
The This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy.
She told me, like, it's like at a fucking hospital. Because I'm a common cracker.
He's a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed.
I was actually
and
thinking
surrounded,
about adding
killed
another.
one by one.
What's her outfit? It's
And
usually
us
mainly
were
white.
the proving. Back in the Sacred Lands.
You know why, Aaron?
So many lives
Your
wasted.
headphone. I do. My
For what?
my mouse and keyboard are white too. It's white, and my mouse is white. My headphones are white. Your PC is white. Computer's white. I wasn't kidding about that one. You thought I was kidding about my PC being white, but it is. I just remember that it was because you made it like a clone trooper. Not really. I just liked it white.
So tight.
For once, I'd have to agree.
Hey.
Hey.
Josh hates
Nice
black
place.
and white.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right.
Was that not your
I can see
PC?
why you,
Well, I guess.
why you had your doubts about bringing us along.
It has a clone
Lot to
trooper
take in.
inside of it.
But, don't worry. That's nothing I
We
can't
are in
handle.
between.
Right. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tanakh rebels, and it also has to do with the Osram.
Really?
In between.
That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
Also, the one in the back, right there, that's my comforter, my duvet. If you, I guess I have to put one. I guess I have to put money in the douche bag jar. My blanket is white, but not my bed sheets. My bed sheets is a blue and pattern. If you're black, white, or in between, you love pork chop or chunky. Man, that's mean.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister.
Well, I guess I could
son. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
I could read Pika or Chapo Chunkies. I don't know that. I don't know the reference for that.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
When Varl
I'm
first
almost
told me
5
those
hours in
bastards
and the
come
game
from the
didn't
stars,
crash.
I thought he'd eaten too many of those
I have
medicinal
fixed
berries.
it.
Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing
To kind of
impossible
like stew.
things. Thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to
They
kill
don't
us.
really have cans of stews here. Kind of funny though.
How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping
We have
me get
canned
the lay of the land
sardines,
when he's not
canned
getting all
tuna.
tongue-tied. I don't know who makes
I
him more
know
nervous,
what
that
the
Gaia
stew
lady or
is.
our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be
But we
back
don't
east,
have canned
ordering them
stew
around?
here.
I sent
It's
someone back
mostly
to read
tuna,
the message.
and
I doubt the
sardines,
father will mind me sticking
and
around to
meatloaf,
help the savior of
corned beef.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
No, they're not.
Shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah, that's fake news.
Well, I guess if you trust him,
Mm.
so do I.
Oh, my back.
So, Talana came by the base?
So ghetto.
I'm more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I discovered an
Do your
Osram
yogas.
militant group.
I will.
They call themselves the Sons of
My
Prometheus.
yoga.
It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tanakh
Oh, my
rebels.
back. And my
I
rack.
thought there was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech. They're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So,
Anti-Karja.
last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red
Meridian.
Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines.
I'm thinking of adding one more guitar hanger.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's
somewhere around there. They do have one here and that one.
Who they are? Anything to track
I'm
them
adding
down and stop them.
Yeah.
I thought of like adding one
send
more
out
here.
some messages
Because I
from
do have
James.
like one more guitar
Get in
hanger
touch with my contacts in the claim. See what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
for my ukulele.
Oh, and I'll let you know if I find out anything more.
I just
about
leave
the
mine in
sons
the
of
case.
Atreus.
Because I use them. The thing is, I use them. Every once in a while, I'll pick it up. You know? The problem with the case is I might not use it. If it's in a case.
Aloy.
Don't be a
It's good to
white
see
moon
you.
hater.
I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions.
I've been told of our enemy and their
Also, I should buy new strings
friends
for
showed
both
me
of these.
vision you keep in this
Your
place.
seal really ties the
Gaia,
room together.
and gave me this
Your
focus.
seal?
I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Here.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows
The
me.
plushie that's always on Kona's bed.
I thought I'd try to understand the weapon
Yeah, it's like
you
a
intend to
plushie.
use against the enemy. This
I don't have anything under my bed except for
able to make machines.
2 pillows.
That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
And a log pillow.
How many?
As many as we need.
And the blankie.
Has the world ever seen the like?
And a couple of books. I have like a couple of books there.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable. I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Cut the deepest.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit.
Are we
I
going
was
to be the new
surprised
marshal?
to
I
see
feel like we're gonna be the new
Matara
marshal.
Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting.
Erickson?
Perhaps
Wait, what?
I'm mistaken.
What were we talking about? Marshall? Marshall Erickson? Yeah, I feel like it's a big fudge. I don't know, I really can't. I really can't rewatch How I Met Your Mother anymore.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time
I
ago.
think that ending really
you were
ruined it
part
for
of the
me.
Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all
I
you're
just
gonna
saw
tell me?
before the last episode.
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so
'Cause it's
I
such
was
shit.
raised by
It
my
is
squad.
shit.
As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished
Like
fighter.
let's pack everything in like one last episode,
Special interest in
and
me.
like
I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my
double
squad
down
on
on our
dangerous climb
choices.
into the Daunt. It
Except
was
the ending
I
is shit.
who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have
So
gotten
now
you
I
some
can't
attention.
rewatch it. I don't know why.
I was welcomed home as a hero.
Same with Game of Thrones. I can't rewatch Game of Thrones knowing that
Imagine.
ending is shit.
I became a marshal.
Became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I
Tekote.
would have obeyed his every order.
I can't watch Game
I
of Thrones
believed in
beginning
him,
of shit.
like one would a father.
To be
I
fair,
was too blind
to
to
be
see
fair,
fear
the
in
episode
his
one
eyes,
was kind
fear
of.
of a rising young warrior challenging
I
his
got,
command
but it
of the
gets
clan.
good at
I
season
returned a
4
hero
and
from the
5.
battle at Barren Light.
Because I remember
him,
binging season 4 and
I was
5
only a threat.
like in
Never
one
occurred to him
like one
that
day.
I had no interest in rising
Yeah, I think I
above my
remember
station.
watching season 4 like in one day.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew
It was
that if
Star
I
Wars
survived
prequel
the
Senate
Cold,
meeting.
I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tanakh as a whole. I'd never be
We're
allowed
not
to
gonna
challenge his command.
we're not gonna let
Even
the
if I
Trade
wanted
Federation
to.
pass.
After our victory,
And this is
at
all
Baron Knight,
politics and economy.
Tekote spoke to our
And we're
people
gonna have
and
like a
said
Senate
it would be
meeting.
selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a
Say,
warrior like myself.
why
Even
did
though
I
he
do
knew
that?
perfectly well, I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor.
One he knew I couldn't refuse.
One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I just realized this guy was
Though it
asymmetrical.
pained me at the time. A marshal. I was
Just now.
destined to be.
It's just now.
When we were at the bulwark, the guard said something about the wings of the 10.
The wings of the
Carl
10.
also mentioned it at the cool route.
I don't
think
stare
that
at
too.
people so
What does it mean?
I
The
consider
visions
that
tell us
rude.
the 10 flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle
I don't
from
have
the
a
sky.
limb fetish like
For
you.
us,
Shut
to
up.
imitate this feat is the ultimate
You love
expression
abs.
of martial prowess.
Even
And
though
it is
it's
why
not
the
limbs.
challengers leap into the arena during the cool route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom. And the awe it must have inspired.
The awe I must inspired. The wings of the
When we
10.
were at the bulwark, the guard said something about the wings of the 10. Hikaru also
Midriff.
mentioned it at the cool route. Decca, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the 10 flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the cool route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told
That's
him
where
you
he
were
had to
doing
when
it?
we start this
Spilled
conversation.
rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was
He had like
little more
one
to be
arm
said.
when we first met.
He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Doors always
Okay.
open here.
I will. May the 10 walk with you.
I want to keep playing though. I mean, side quests, do side stuff. I kind of want to nap too. I'm like the person in the TV show that goes to shake hands who realizes too soon. I remember Ryan Seacrest. He was trying to high five like a blind person. He was like, high five. Stupid. Oh shit, I have to turn. I haven't turned it in yet.
I'm pleased you have returned. And I see you have recovered ether.
Ooh, what's
Let's
this?
proceed with the merge. Afterwards,
Oh.
I have a matter to discuss with you.
Okay. Imagine someone like him just following through and slapping the guy in the forehead. One down. Earth.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
coordinates.
SOS coordinates. Beware.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone
Ooh.
or something else.
Silence?
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
It could be silence. That piece of shit.
What's
R.I.P. though.
SOS?
Save
It
ourselves.
is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection.
Is that a teardrop tattoo?
Or at least to create
On my
an
character?
appearance of a
Yes.
desire to do
Because
so.
I'm
I'm
MS-13.
also uncertain
Gang.
why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all.
It's the
As far as
red-headed
it is aware,
MS-13.
I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these
Red-headed
coordinates
Latina.
pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Are you a ginger essay? Could it be Zenith?
Could the Zeniths be sending the
Aztec
transmission?
warrior? True.
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the
Irish
Hagen Proving
Mexican.
Lab. It
They
is
done
feasible
hard
for
time
you
just
to
like
gain
Dirty
access
Calm.
to my internal
Dom
frequencies.
Mysterio.
So maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal
You know
your
what?
location
What I was
recently.
like watching sometime last week, Raph. I was like watching the full match between Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero with young Dom Mysterio.
The communication to be more routine.
Right.
That guy from
So
Spider-Man.
maybe it's not them then.
No, that's Dominic. No, that's not Mysterio. That's Jake Gyllenhaal.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest.
Jake
What's
Gyllenhaal
there?
makes me feel true. Like holy shit.
Okay. And
What was it? I think it was Money in the Bank
237.
ladder match.
Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance.
Also, thank you WWE YouTube for actually dropping like full matches.
Only be understood at the
Give me a redeem to make you talk Mexican. We gotta talk Mexican. Shut up. We're not gonna do that.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out
Maybe
the source of the
SummerSlam,
transmission.
maybe.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Aaron and Varl in this briefing via
Haha, they were listening the entire
I
time.
concur that
Haha.
You should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Man, stop it.
Fine. Go grab
They
your
were
things.
like, stop it with the
We'll wait for you at
strong,
the west exit,
independent
in
woman
case you need
thing.
to upgrade your gear.
Bitch, we're gonna save the world. I feel like she didn't like what Gaia did. This bitch. I was gonna solo level it. I was gonna go solo leveling. Oh, level 29. Oh, main living room
I'll
area?
check it out when I can.
Where is it, you piece of shit? Ladder. Exit. My room.
Oh, good.
Nope.
Door's locked until Gaia can restore access. Gaia? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. Unfortunately,
Recreational?
containment modules were lost
Okay.
with the Apollo database.
That's too bad.
Ah, shit. I hit myself. I'm Batman.
There's data here. Another room. What for?
Machine muscle. Okay. Guess I'll take it from the door. A little flourish. Except personnel, so I'm going to sneak in on my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Okay. Spider-Man's was scrolling through events before it was cool. Can I get out of here? There's no way out of here. Fuck. There's nothing.
Looks like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in.
Heh. They're roomies. That shit's nasty. Oh, he put a cover. Where was it?
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Okay, thank you.
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Farzan's
Collected by
launch
Varl.
facility. Varl seems pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
Okay.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy.
Oh,
I believe
they pillow here.
private accommodations.
Ooh, they pillow here. They definitely pillow here. A bunch of hornballs. Okay. Cleaving sharp bow. Outfit upgrade. Where was the OP one? Okay, this one. I might level this up off stream. Might. It's badass though. I'd wear that. Ooh, okay. I mean, I do like it because it shows a little bit of tum-tum. A tattooed tum-tum. I'm gonna check on the dog again real quick. Because I feel like she's having... she's going hysterical.
Yeah, that one was called Hades.
Huh. And you said Aloy ended it for good, right? Gaia doesn't need it?
I think we're all better off without it.
Ooh.
So this Eleuthia we're going after.
Eleuthia.
That's part of Gaia, huh? There she is.
You ready to head out?
Yeah. Let's get going.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Yeah, I should save somewhere. Or something. Wait, are they gonna be running with me? Oh no, never mind. It went straight to the MSQ.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Oh, we're really gonna start with a fight? Not gonna let me save?
Vermin.
Vermin.
What the hell?
Did they break the shield? Oh, they broke the shield. And she did. Oh, this is the MSQ to unlock the drones and shit. It blew up.
Well, that's
oh, this could unlock the drones. Okay. Good to know, good to know.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Can we get that outfit?
I'm so cold. Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield.
I guess we can
Why
take
was
down our
she
shield.
here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Verbena. Ooh, that's the name of my mother's aunt. Verbena. Charred weapon. I'm actually not a big fan of it. Maybe if I could change the color, maybe I would probably like it in a different color. Your mother's aunt? Yeah. Her name is Verbena. Wait, hold on. Like your aunt? No. Like my great aunt? So like your aunt. No, my aunt would be my mother's sister. My mother's aunt would be my great aunt? That's aunt. I don't know. I wouldn't call it aunt because she's my mother's aunt, not my aunt. My tia. Or
One of the sons of Prometheus.
your tia and your tío.
Looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Grand aunt. Yeah, exactly. What Kona sent. My grand aunt, because she's the sister. Great aunt. Grand aunt. A great aunt.
I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Never heard that term? It's kind of sexual. Hope it doesn't get too sexual. Also the title of your sex tape.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while.
They camped.
Are they watching this area?
Uh-oh. Hope it doesn't get too sexual.
Uh-oh, I hope it doesn't get too sexual. Title of your
Title
sex
of
tape.
sex tape.
But seriously, what is taking so long? Also the title of your sex tape.
There's a glide in.
I've already scanned that. Have I? Ooh, loot. My cash. Already check that. Buy cash. Okay, just loot. Ow, my ankle. Oh shit.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Assets.
Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to
Hold on.
Erend.
The fuck, Varl? What the fuck are you doing here?
Ready for anything now?
Ooh. Shit, the passageway. Now I'm kinda curious. I wanna sleep, but like I'm kinda like... I kinda wanna know what's in there. Uh-huh. Eee. Huh. Fuck that shit. Rude. Also, I need the rabbit hide. Okay. Okay, so I just ran over her body.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been
Violence? Could
sticking
be.
at this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset.
Asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
I really like the whole I'm cold animation. It's cold. Still haven't gotten glasses for anyone. Shut up. I didn't
That's a long way
add
down.
glasses, but I added the tears.
Looks recent.
So she's like MS-13.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is. My guess is it's somewhere down there.
You know who else has that hole?
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll just finish this and then I'll for real take a nap.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
Oh
You
shit.
said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
And it just like went through.
From the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Nope. No, go back, go back, go back. Move, Varl.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Beamcast initiated, redacted. Where the fuck is the other dude?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
The fuck did it come from?
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Oh, calm down. Don't jinx it.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Huh. Okay, never mind.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero
Jesus
Dawn
fucking
facility.
Christ.
This place
What were they
keeps
for?
on going.
This looks like a boss fight.
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Spoon-fed. Wish she'd been on the call with me with Zero Dawn. The guy heading up Eluthia Subfunction, Patrick Brocard Klein. Ectogenic chambers design. Okay, Dan.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
I feel like there's going to be a fight here. Or Kona 2, I don't know. No. No Kona 2. There you go.
Stash this away for later. A control console to access the storage units.
Stupid fucking idiot, red-shirted ass.
Allow me to destroy your gallery.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Derivative.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
No, let's find out.
Ooh. Hello? Hello? Wait, I gotta loot before I get that. I thought I could break it, but no. Nothing.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
The log. Two through 7. Beware.
236
That
containers in
indicator
storage.
he should be complaining
Please
about.
enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
No capes. Elizabeth Sobek. Beep 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 boop beep. Ah. Clone? Elizabeth Sobek or original Elizabeth Sobek? Oh shit. It's you.
It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Miss Pitt. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief.
Clone,
I have a few
okay.
minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
They have 3.
But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
And we shall take that.
Succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
She's
Clone.
still alive.
Ooh.
We need to get her back to.
You shouldn't have taken her off cryo.
Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
Yeah, you don't take someone out like that
I'll
from
protect her.
cryo. Oh shit. It's gonna
I
be a
should prepare
fight.
before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Okay.
Here it comes!
Just gonna blast them, I guess. Don't touch those traps. I know.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? Getting somewhere.
Are you about dead already, you piece of shit?
Get that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Disappointing. I thought you were gonna put up a fight.